A haiku is a kind of poem that has 3 different lines. The first line is made up of 5 sounds or syllables, the second line is made up of 7 sounds, and the third line is made up of 5 sounds. In honor of National Poetry Month, I will show you how to make your own haiku using the rhythms that we learned about in the last video, tas and titis. Remember, tas make 1 sound at a time, and titis make 2 sounds at a time. During this activity, you can either use a piece of paper to write down your tas and titis in rows, or you can make your own flashcards that have tas and titis written on them so you can easily rearrange them. For the first step, create your first line of rhythms. Remember, the first line of a haiku contains 5 sounds. I'm going to use these rhythms. After you think you have what you want, count the sounds to see if there are 5. Remember, tas make 1 sound and titis make 2 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When creating these rhythmic lines, it is usually a good idea to end on a ta. For the second step, create your second line of rhythms. Remember, the second line of a haiku contains 7 sounds. Here are the rhythms I'm going to use. Count with me to see if we make it to 7 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now create your third line of rhythms. Remember, the third line of a haiku contains 5 sounds, like the first line. I'm going to use these rhythms. Let's count to see if they make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you need to come up with springtime words that will fit your tas and titis. If you're having trouble thinking of words, take a look outside and label the things that you see in nature. For this step, students have 2 options. They can either just come up with spring words and string them together to match the rhythms, or they can come up with sentences that make sense that will match the rhythms. I will show you both options so you know what I mean. I have rewritten my rhythms from before so you can see the words that I chose. In my first line, I have just picked words that matched each rhythm, but they do not make a complete sentence. Springtime birdies leaves. This is okay. In my second line, I chose words that would make a complete sentence about springtime. I love running outside free. This is also okay. My third line is this. Flowers are with me. Once you've finished coming up with words that match your rhythms, the last step is to read the whole haiku with a steady beat. Springtime birdies leaves. I love running outside free. Flowers are with me.